Cold morning here. Cold morning. But we're coming here to pick up my new UTV. And no, it's not the Kawasaki Ridge. Can't afford that one. That's okay. Getting the super mighty trail goat. It is ridiculously smooth. Look at that. Zero chatter. There. My God, it's smooth. I know I don't have my seatbelt. Shut up. Okay, let's talk about why I got that machine in particular. I had a few very important specs that I wanted, certain criteria that I want the machine to have, and that was be extremely narrow. I didn't buy these for, going to the dunes and jams. We only go to the dunes twice a year. Didn't buy it as a rock crawler. Most people are gonna ask why you didn't got a Kawasaki KRX. It's the same price as that, and the answer is gonna be simple. I didn't want something the same size of my Jeep that is heavy and stuff. This, believe it or not, it's a little bit narrower, and it still has the same wheelbase as my old Polaris RS1. And I mean, that thing has, you guys have seen it, and I'm not talking about mine on Portals and 37. I'm talking about the wife's RS1. I go with my buddies that have not highly modified KRX. They have on like 32s to 33s inch tires and maybe a little lift kit in it. And my RS1 always outdid him, outperformed him, outwalked him. Not only on power, obviously, but on the trail. That's, again, I'm looking for a trail machine. I'm not looking to go into Utah where you need a long wheelbase. Again, the criteria that this vehicle needed to have, it has it all. Powerful 1000cc engine out of the RMAX with the drivelines, the transmission, differentials, everything is the same. The visibility, that's your thing. People may ask, okay, why you didn't get the RMAX? That's like driving Chevy Silverado. All you see is the hood. The visibility sucks out of that machine. This very, very close to the visibility of the RS1. You can see over the two doors. You cannot even see the hood. You're sitting down and you see the trail where you're going. Very, very well built on that aspect for the trails. Again, narrow enough. I think the next aftermarket parts I'm gonna buy, I'm gonna start obviously front windshield, then rear windshield. We'll see about the side doors. Probably gonna put some dual coil rates or some dual rate coils, however you want it. What else I'm gonna do to it? I mean, sky's the limit, right? For all you know, on 2 years I'll be in Portals and 40s. But no, the whole plan is to keep it narrow. What trail systems do I want to take this thing? And the reason why I bought this one, engine brake is massive. The smoothness of having a wet or centrifugal clutch and don't have just the CVT engaging and disengaging the belt, it is amazing. Why? Natchez Trails, Walker Valley, can't remember the other trail, Evans Creek, Liberty. All those trails are very narrow. I have been there with machines that are about 74 inches wide, and there's a pain. You just hitting everything. You drive slow. Many of other trail systems than I ride. I mean, look at my other videos of YouTube. I have had the top of the lines at the time, side by side, trying to catch up my Kawasaki Teryx. And because the Teryx was 60-inch wide, I was hauling ass. The wider machines, I just couldn't, because they were almost touching the trees as they were going through. Very, very important spec that I wanted on a machine was to be mid-engine. A big problem on a lot of side-by-sides when you're doing the whole trail riding is the lack of weight on the front tires. I get it, they were designed to jump. So you know, you're also gonna see on that video that I'm talking about it. I'll probably put a link for that video, and it's something, it says something like Teryx versus K&N versus Polaris versus Yamaha. And the Teryx being the only mid-engine machine and having the smallest tire, is still, it outclimb and outperform every other machine in there. Why? Because as long as you get the tires on top, you can grind the belly, but those front tires are dragging you, they're pulling you. All 4 tires have the same amount of traction. Now my RS1, my other XP1000 vehicles, any other kind of sport machine, yeah, you put the tires up on something, the front tires, they're spinning, but they ain't pulling. They're not doing much at all. It's very easy to, you know, the machine tries to wheelie up on you. Trust me, I got plenty of pure sports side by sides, and they all did the same thing. So the mid-engine machine, absolutely fantastic. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna take it tomorrow to start the braking period. I might take it to the snow without a windshield. Maybe I'll hit LV. I don't know if I wanna bury it in mud yet, so we'll see what we do. But now you know why I chose that platform of a side-by-side. Visibility, mid-engine, weight configuration, narrow as it possibly could without going to the 50-inch trail wide. Like I said, that has plenty of power. How much power? Well, keeps up with the, it will beat, what is it, an XP 1000, it's not a Gladiator, what is it? The version of this, but on a Polaris. Can't think of it right now. But well, the 1000 that Polaris has, that is not the XP Pure Sport. Keeps up with the Talon, obviously faster than Kawasaki KRX. It's a light machine. I think it's gonna put a lot of work. It's gonna be fun. Keep watching, because I don't see videos of these machines doing what I'm planning to do with it. So you're really gonna see what this platform can do once I start driving it. Obviously it's mostly the whites. April is gonna be driving it most of the time, but I assure you I'm gonna drive it too. This guy's ready to go into the mountain. With all this snow, I wanna go play on the mountain. I guess I'll go rebuild the transfer case, even though I want to take that thing out. Boy, oh boy, there she is, looking all sorts of sexy. Now let's start buying a bunch of aftermarket parts. Start with the windshield, the back glass. We'll see about the upper doors. Put some bigger tires, maybe some forward arms, dual rate springs. Front ones are good, but I want to pick it up a couple inches. These ones are meant for working. I don't care about working.